Okay, so we're watching more from Pentagon Combat that happened back in Rio de Janeiro back in... What year did this happen again? And let's look it up. Back in September 27th of 1997. And I've already uploaded some of the fights that happened later in the card. You know, Renzo Gracie versus Eugenio Tadao, Jerry Bolander versus Murilo Bustamante, Oleg Taktarov versus Sean Alvarez. And now I'm going to upload some of the earlier fights. These guys aren't as well known, but hey, it's still a fight worth watching, okay? So here we go. So this one is Marcelo Tigre, who's a jiu-jitsu guy, versus this other cat named Buda, who I think is listed as a street fighter. There's Marcelo Tigre, which I think is Portuguese for tiger. That's my... You can see he's shooting in for a takedown here. Does he get it? I think he's on the bottom there. Now, Mr. Tigre is kind of known for two things, as I recall. One is jiu-jitsu, and the other one is not always following the rules. I'm looking up his fight record right now. He's on the bottom there. Is he on the bottom or the top? I can't tell who's who. But he had quite a few fights, and he got disqualified quite a few times for fouls. You know, headbutts and eye gouging and what have you. But I guess the lesson there is don't fight tigers. You know, because they will not. You know, they will. Anyway, there you go. I think this is Mr. Tigre. Is he on top or the bottom right now? I think he's on the bottom because he's doing some... Oh, look at that, the armbar from the... And the Street Fighter slams his way out of it. Look at that. You know? I'd like to point out that this is being televised on Sport TV, which is like the Brazilian, like, free sports channel. So, you know, it's... Look at that. This is the kind of stuff that... Wow, look at that. This is the kind of stuff they just put on TV back in the day. You know? In Brazil. So, I guess the one guy kind of has his hand taped there, but you don't have to hand your hand taped. I don't think there's, you know... No, you could call this mixed martial arts, but I'm tempted to call it Vale Tudo, which means everything goes. You know, like Tudo is, you know, everything, and Vale is... Go, everything goes, I think. I don't know. My Portuguese is... But, let's find... Which one is this again? So yeah, Marcelo Tigre Dantas versus Jamil Ferreira, also known as Buda, or Buda, or something. Buda, yeah. And that cat at the time... This was his first MMA fight, or at least the one that was on here. You know? So, fascinating. And he's on top, he's wearing shoes. El Tigre is on the bottom, because you know tigers are known for having a sweet bottom game. If you've ever been in a tiger's guard, you'll know. It's hell on earth, you know? Whatever. You can see the announcers like La Guarda Fechada. Fecha Guarda means closed guard. Yeah. Yeah, oh, here's another armbar attempt. He slammed his way out of the first one. Referee's got his big bum right in the way. Oh, he's slamming his way out of the second one. You know? People sometimes say, oh yeah, on the street you put a guy in the armbar, you're going to get slammed. But like, if you're fighting somebody on the street, they're probably not going to have any idea what they're doing. When you put them in the armbar, you're not fighting Rampage Jackson or this guy on the street. It's just some jackass that's probably had, you know, too much wine in him or something. You know what I mean? He's not going to slam his way out of an armbar. And if he stands up like that, just let go and kick him in the face. You know what I mean? Oh, but up kicks are illegal. Not in the street. Not in the street, they're not. You know? That's the other thing tigers are known for. Up kicks. You know? It's the thing. Here, yep. I wonder what being a referee for like a no-rules fight must be like pretty easy. Oh, look at that! What a nice sweep. I was going to say though, being a referee is easier when there's no rules because you can just you're basically the world's closest, you know, spectator. Oh, he's got the choke there, Matt DeLeon, the lion killer. It's kind of funny that the lion killer choke's being applied by a guy named Tigre, a tiger applying the lion killer to a guy named Buda. Oh, he's crossing his feet, huh? You don't get 4 points for that under IBJJF rules. You know? Ah, he's got him! Now the big celebration. There you go. Yeah, look at this, the belly bump sweep. It's a nice sweep. Gets up on top of him. Yep, from mount, you punch him in the face a few times. He does the same thing. A lot of guys either turn their back or stick their arms up, you know, and then put that choke on the guy. See? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. It's funny, after this one, Tigre goes on to fight Egan Inoue, and he loses by disqualification. So, you know, there you go. Anyway, that's that for that one. Let's go on to the next one.